So the first friendly of Juventus, it is done. 0-0. Juventus almost scored and Perin saved the penalty, but it was a good game. And there's the positives and there is the negative of this game. But before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So, it was 0-0 game. It was a 0-0 game. Juventus played. Juventus tried to score, especially after the red card. But we dominated them. We dominated them, and they have 1 week left, so they are almost fully fit. And we did a very good job. That is the positives, the biggest positives of the day. That they have 1 week left, 1 week left to start the league in Switzerland, and we drew on them, and we dominated them in terms of position. We dominated in terms of position, in terms of momentum, and they missed a penalty, and we almost scored with that Openda and the keeper foul. And it was a pretty good game. That was a pretty good game. And I would like to say that above Wodo, sorry if I'm butchering the name, but when he came in, he played a very good game. He played a very good game above Wodo. Today I really liked above Wodo. Aiden Licina, he tried, but he didn't succeed. He tried, he played okay, and I liked Jeremy Boga. And even Douglas Luiz. The beginning is there, and the thumbnail is Douglas Luiz. So, Douglas Luiz, Boga, and these players that I mentioned they played good today. They played good. There's a start. The journey begins today in the 26-27 season. And Douglas Luiz, there is a start. If Douglas Luiz keeps increasing, he only been in training for like 3-4 days. 3-4 days. So, and he had the time off. He didn't called up with Brazil, so there's a beginning. He played he didn't play very well. He played okay, but there is the time to build on this performance. The time to build on this performance, and it was an okay performance. It's the first. It's the first. It's the first game of the season. It's the game first of the season, and keep in mind that they played the next game next week, and we drew on them, and we dominated them. Okay, they're Basel, and we're Juventus, but still, with 3 days of practice or 4, and they began a long time ago. No one is called up from their team, and they are fit. They are fully fit. The starting 11, okay, they come in, they change, but I think they played the first starting 11 of them. So we played a good game. We played a good game for the first game of Juventus, and there were, for example, Jeff Ekator. He got injured in the first 30 minutes. This is the worst thing that happened today. Jeff Ekator. Jeff Ekator got injured. I don't know how much is the recovery time, but come on. The first player that Juventus signs, he is injured. Mamma mia, come on. And even Cambiaso played good. But even Perin, the penalty save, it was not the worst penalty from the penalty taker of Basel. But Perin get a good save, and then Openda almost scored. Openda didn't play that well. Okay, if he scored the goal, maybe it could open something. But still. Now we have another friendly. Versus Standard Liga, and then we have versus Nice. So we need to improve every single game. Because if you see the results of the last season I think we didn't even win one. So we need to begin from preseason. I know it is not a Champions League match. We're not even in Champions League, but anyways, these are the beginning. These are the matches that can change the season. These are the matches that can switch on the season. For example, like a Douglas Luiz, he needs to, for example, assist or score. Even Douglas Luiz today, he almost scored. He almost chipped the keeper, but the keeper saved it. So these are the beginning. These are the most important matches to have the best season that you can possibly have. So this is very good to have a very good season. These friendlies, and we have a lot of friendlies this preseason, so we need to take advantage of them. Spalletti needs to get the players as fast as possible so they can be on the team, and we need to have a good season this season, and we need to sign Pellegrino and Kessie fast. And the player that I didn't like is Zegrova. Zegrova, I didn't like him that much. Zegrova didn't like him that much. Adzic, I thought that he was injured in the beginning, but Adzic was okay. 3 or 4 out of 10, but still, it's still with 3 matches of practice after a holiday. So we need to build on this performance. It is very important. Even Joao Mario, even Fabio Meretti, he missed an open net. Come on, even if you don't play football, you you put that in the back of the net. You put it in the back of the net. Come on, Meretti. Come on. Come on, please. Today you had to score that. End of discussion. Today, even Aousu, even Milik, I liked it because they were doing some good stuff. Even Aousu, he did a turn, get around the player. So very good, very good. We need to build on this performance. It is very, very important. It's very important. And even Arthur sometimes may be good, sometimes may be but Arthur probably is getting loaned out, or hopefully Bestikas takes him away. But Arthur, 50-50, 50-50. There was a pass that he done very badly, but we need to build on this performance. Spalletti need to see, this is my message to Spalletti. You need to see the players that you can build on. You need to see the positions we need to improve on, and you need to tell Carnevali which positions we need to improve on. And that is how Juventus will hopefully win the Scudetto. Sorry for that, because there are fees near me. So yeah, guys. Tell me guys what you think about this first game, and if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.